One of the greatest struggles in life is the habit of comparing ourselves with others. We often wonder, why is she doing so well, while I'm still here? But what we forget is her journey, and yours are not the same. If a fish spends its life wishing it could fly like a bird, it will always feel like a failure, even though it can swim across an entire ocean. Sadly, in today's world of social media, this problem has only grown. We see someone else's highlight reel and instantly feel small about our own lives. And slowly, we stop valuing our own unique strengths. That's why today's story is dedicated to everyone who has ever thought, I'll never be as good as them. Listen carefully because every part of this story has the power to change the way you think. In a small village near a wide forest, there lived a boy named Ethan. He was kind and hardworking, but he had one habit that kept him unhappy. He constantly compared himself with others. His friend Liam always got the best grades, and Ethan would sigh, I wish I was that smart. His neighbor Ryan was wealthy, and Ethan would think, I wish I had money like him. Even when he saw someone running faster, he would feel discouraged. These thoughts made him restless and sad. He couldn't enjoy his studies, his work, or even his free time. Deep down, he believed, I'll never be enough. One day, a wise old man known as Grandpa Joe visited the village. People loved him for his guidance. Ethan went to him and poured out his heart. Grandpa, no matter how hard I try, I feel like I'll never be as good as others. Grandpa Joe smiled and said, meet me by the oldest tree tomorrow morning. You'll find your answer there. The next morning, Ethan arrived at the big tree, where Grandpa Joe was already waiting. The old man asked, tell me, what do you see around you? Ethan looked carefully and replied, there are so many trees, some are tall, some short, some full of fruit, and some with none at all. Grandpa chuckled. Now imagine the apple tree saying, I wish I were tall, like the coconut tree, or the coconut tree saying, I wish I had sweet fruits like the apple tree. How would that sound? Ethan laughed. That would be silly, Grandpa. Exactly, Grandpa said, and yet, the whole forest looks beautiful, doesn't it? Every tree adds its own beauty. Life is the same. Each person has unique qualities, just like these trees. Then Grandpa Joe led Ethan to a pond. Fish swam gracefully in the water, while a bird soared above them. Now he asked, if a fish wished it could fly, would that be right? Ethan shook his head. Of course not. Fish are made for swimming. Birds are made for flying. Grandpa Joe smiled warmly. Then why do you want to be like someone else? You have your own strengths. Perhaps you just haven't discovered them yet. Focus on your gifts, and you'll see how far you can go. Those words struck Ethan's heart. From that day forward, he stopped comparing himself with others. Instead, he worked on his own talents. Slowly, his confidence returned. Life began to feel brighter and full of possibilities. Years later, Ethan built his own business through hard work. He became an inspiration to the whole village. And whenever someone asked about the secret of his success, he would say, never compare yourself with others. A fish doesn't need to fly to prove its worth. It rules the ocean by being what it was meant to be. Always remember the sun and the moon don't shine at the same time, but both are equally important. Your path is yours alone. Walk it with courage, and real success will follow. This is HQ Infinite Stories, reminding you, value your own journey. If you enjoyed this story, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. See you again with another inspiring tale.